Hi guys, my name is Andrea. I'm with Kuleana Ohana, and I'm so excited because this is my first video. And what I want to show you guys is how to use essential oils in your everyday life. So it's going to be a video series, and I want to keep them short, but I also want to give you a little bit of background on me and how I got started with essential oils. So in 1994, I used to live in Japan, and I was introduced to reflexology, which is pressure point therapy in the feet. Think like acupuncture, but using the thumbs. And when I started using essential oils, or was introduced to essential oils in 2015, I had noticed that they were applying the oils to the feet, and I thought, how cool, because I was already doing reflexology. So um, the sort of general idea is that your feet are a mirror image of our torso. So the toes are your head, your eyes, your ears, sinuses. The ball of your foot is your heart and lung area. The middle section is all your stomach, intestines, all of your innards. And then your heel area is all of your sexual organ areas. So the idea is there's 10 meridian lines that run through your body. So you apply the oils on a particular spot that correlates to your body. And within 30 minutes, even one drop of essential oil has penetrated every cell in your body. That's pretty cool. So, like I said, I'm Andrea with Kuleana Ohana. You're like, what? What? Kuleana is one of the 19 Hawaiian virtues. It means responsibility. Ohana means family. So I've chosen that name to encompass all of my businesses, the essential oils, reflexology, and the Reiki, to take personal responsibility for yourself, your own health, and that of your family. It has made a tremendous difference in the quality of the lives of myself and my children, which is why I'm going to show you how we use the essential oils to avert seizure. So that's kind of how I got started. Just quick story for you. My son has had seizures since about 2 years old. They sort of come and gone, and they become, every like twice a year he would get them. They're brought on by fever. So luckily for us, we had a warning system. He wouldn't be feeling good, and so this is how it happened to stay. So my upline, my friend Mindy, came to Montana to teach me how to use the essential oils, and my son came home and he wasn't feeling well, and I could see where this was going. So it escalates quickly, and I told her, go get the ibuprofen, and she came back with not the liquid for children, but the pills, and which he was too young to take at the time. So she was like, what's going on? What do we need to do? And I said, I need to get his fever down stat. So she took a bottle of peppermint, and I use doTERRA essential oils. They're 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oils. And she put a drop in some water for him to drink, and on a cool rag for the back of his neck. And then I applied them to his feet. So peppermint is, one drop is equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea. It's very, very strong. And everybody has different skin sensitivities, especially children. You want to dilute it with fractionated coconut oil, or you could use the kind you cook with, the hard stuff that melts in your hand. But fractionated just means that it's in liquid form. So this is it. So you just put a little bit in your hand. Ah! Someone's calling me. Hold on. All right, I should have thought to turn that off. It's my first one, so I'll do that in the future. All right, so I've put a little bit of fractionated coconut oil in my hand, just a drop, or if you're trying to bring your own fever down, a couple drops is good. And boop. And then for my son, the frankincense, I had watched YouTube videos on how frankincense can help to stop seizure. And so it was in this moment where he was, you know, he was shaking, his body temp wasn't regulating. That's usually the step right before he goes into seizure, which I do not, you know, nobody should ever have to see any of their loved ones go through that, especially a young child. So I put some frankincense in there too, and I rubbed it under the soles of his feet. This is the head and the brain area right here. So start in this area and just rub it in. These are all of your sinus, your eyes and your ears. And then just all throughout the feet. You can rub it in really good. And then repeat the process on the other foot, or if you have a bunch in your hand, you can just rub it in. And within, you know, less than 60 seconds later, I was holding him. He stopped shaking. I was like, "Are you okay?" He said, "I don't feel good." And anyway, that day we averted seizure. And ever since then, I've been a believer in the power of essential oils. Now, it may or may not work for you. It doesn't affect everybody the same way, but for us, I was able to take him off his anti-seizure medication, which side effect was seizure. And I have since averted seizure like 5 times just using the oils. It's really great. He has a little keychain kit that he can take to friends' houses, you know, because it's not often that he gets them, but if he does start to feel bad, he's 12 now, so he knows that he has those oils with him and he can apply them himself, which is really awesome. So that's how you apply the oils to your feet. It's not so much about quantity, you know, a little bit will go a long way. And then you just want to reapply often. So as you're using the oils for immune building or protective blend, on guard, if your kids are just snotty or yourself, you're just not feeling well, using the oils repetitively in the right dilution levels, which if you just Google essential oil dilution rates, you can find a chart that'll tell you for whatever age kids you have or different skin sensitivities, what's a good ratio for dilution. So thank you so much for being here. If you found the information that I shared helpful, please like and share and subscribe to the channel. And there's going to be a lot more where this came from. And I'm just so happy that you joined me today. Have a great one, and I'll see you next time.